Over the line they come. Unleashes a cannon! That goes wide.
Yeah, he's going to have to adjust the sights on that one. That thing's off target by a long way.
All right, third period action is just around the corner. Our special thanks. I got to calm down here. What a treat to hang out with Snoop Dogg. Third period coming up. 1-0 is where we sit, setting up what should be a dramatic third period.
Which one of your team players has the hardest shot? Who do you think is the fastest skater?
What's in store for the third period? Let's tune in to find out just moments away.
The most exciting competition this season. Check our website out or call us here at the stadium.
Welcome back, everyone. He's Ray. I'm James. Third period action ready to go. Fribourg's shorthanded unit has done a solid job to this point. Just a few more seconds to spare as they win the draw. Fribourg's outplayed the opposition tonight, particularly offensively, as they lead it early in this third period. Face off here in the neutral zone, and we are back underway. The man advantage fails to capitalize as they remain a goal down.
I can't imagine the coaches are going to be very happy with that. This is a really good piece of video to show the players, though, because you showed them great, you had it in the zone, but there was no danger generated on that power play.
Fribourg's turned good defense into good offense as they lead it early in this third period. Puck is dropped and we are back underway. Scoops up the puck here. Fribourg's got the puck along the wall. And rings the iron! And he makes the save. Carries it across the line. Takes a shot. Big time save with the blocker. And that's taken by the defense.
Fribourg's turned this game into a really tight affair because nobody can move the puck very freely with good stick positioning to intercept pucks.
Huge steal in his own end. Fribourg's got possession here in the neutral zone. Takes a shot, comes up with the stop. He'll keep it alive and moves it ahead. Player goes down to the ice. There's the referee's hand in the air. Looks like we got a tripping penalty on the way. And he's headed to the box for 2 for tripping on this one.
This is such a bad penalty to take because you put yourself in a bad spot. A player falls down. Now you're cooked. You go to the box.
Well, he's got 2 minutes to think about it now. Another chance here on the man advantage.
You got to have a short memory on a power play. You haven't scored yet tonight, but that can't matter on this one. Get the puck back to the point, start moving it around, and get people converging at the net.
A spirited battle along the boards for the puck.
6 seconds.
Slides the puck near the front of the net. Save made by the goalie.
He's right on it. 2 consecutive saves. Tough ones at that.
Nearing the midway mark of the period. We got a 1-0 game to this point. Back underway as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. Too many bodies in the way. And he gets the puck right back. Here's a shot. He scores!
Well, this could be something that changes your year around. You get a few bounces like this, or you don't get a few bounces like this. The puck's off the post in the net. Oh, I like the way the power play went at it here. They moved the puck around, they had shots, they retrieved the puck, they outworked the penalty killers till eventually they're able to cash in.
Rapperswil-Jona's counter-punched back to even things up in the third.
There were times it looked like they weren't going to get back to this point, but now you've made it a sprint to the finish.
Puck is dropped, and we are back underway. Smart heads up play to intercept the pass. And they'll be forced to regroup as the puck escapes the offensive end. Receives the pass. Moves the puck along the half wall. Here's a pass down low. Looking to make something happen along the boards. Just wide.
Probably better off to take a little off the shot and get it on target. He's nowhere near the net.
Takes the feed at the point. Fribourg's looking to break out of their own end. Schmutz plays it against the boards. And a stick in the lane ends that threat. Carries it in. Takes the feed at the back end. Nice pass. On the attack along the boards. Gets control of the puck here in his own end. Now he takes it over the line. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. From his own end, he picks up the puck. The Lakers will play it from the defensive zone. And that's broken up. Knocked away. Scrum along the boards. Rapperswil-Jona's gained possession along the boards. And that skips away on a nice defensive deflection. Here they come on the attack. And that one's broken up. Moves it around along the half wall. Slides the puck over. And that one's broken up. Final minute of play here in this third, and it's anyone's game for the taking. The Lakers gain control of it. And that's broken up with a stick in front. Grabs the puck in the defensive zone. Takes it across the blue line. Here's a chance! That one's off the blocker. Fribourg's got a hold of it along the wall. Gets it to the other point. Moved in front with the stop. Takes the feed. With possession along the wall. Unloads from the blue line. 14 seconds. 12 seconds on the clock. 10 seconds to go. 7 seconds left. Moves the puck to Schimmick. Woo! There's the horn, and we are off to overtime. Wow, what a finish.
Limited edition team drinks are available tonight at your...
Moments away, we'll drop the puck for overtime.
They're all gone.
Get your sudden death OT pools going. Get your social media predictions. Overtime is underway, people. Tonight's him in front.
That's a lot of hard work for him to make this stop because he's got to find the puck first before he can get his body in front of it.
Here's a shot. Comes up with the stop. Fribourg's got it in their own zone. Brings the puck into the offensive end now. Along the half wall with the puck. Stays with it. Settles things down and gets control of it once again. Explores his options behind the net. Referee's hand goes up in the air. We got a delayed penalty coming up here. Let's see what the officials say. Desharnais getting 2 for hooking.
Like every player in the history of the game, he doesn't like the call, but he's going to have to go serve his minor penalty.
Face-off in time, certainly not on the penalty-killing unit here, down to 3 men.
You've worked hard enough to earn the power play here in the extra session. Now you want to make sure you take advantage of it. There was some quick instruction on the bench about how to end this game.
Rapperswil-Jona's got possession at center. Rips it! Brilliant save! Read it perfectly! Fribourg's regained possession of the puck. Gets it out of his own end. The Lakers scoop it up along the boards. And he slides it quickly to Ness. Nearing the final minute of OT. Centering pass! Blocker save! A chance to get it out. And mission accomplished, Ray.
Yeah, late in the game, it's defensive blue line, puck out, offensive blue line, puck in. Nothing turned over at those 2 spots.
Moves the puck along the half wall. Here he is in close. Wide.
No, he's got to get that on target. That's a scoring chance, and he doesn't even make the goaltender make a save.
Rapperswil-Jona's got the puck along the boards. Looking to make something happen along the boards. And here's a shot. Beautiful stop.
We'll get another look at that scoring chance. Look how quickly the puck is shot, but the goalie makes a save anyway.
Nice start winning the draw here inside the offensive zone. Hammers a shot just wide of the net. Here's a chance to clear the puck from his own end. And that's picked off in front. And a nice job by the Killers on that one.
Yeah, now they can get a change, get some fresh players on the ice.
Over the line they come. Right to the middle. A chance to win it. And he comes up with a huge save. Delayed penalty coming up here. Looks like slashing is the call. And let's see what the call is. You're a pretty good little leaguer. That's almost a home run swing.
You make connection with that, James. That's a double. That's a penalty in hockey.
Lots of room on the ice here for a little 3-on-3. And that's time on OT. We'll go to a shootout. We'll take a quick timeout, and the shootout is on its way next. Coaches getting their final lists in here as both teams will settle this one in a shootout. First shooter's about to go, looking to set the tone here in this shootout. And the stick gets a piece of it.
First shooter for the Lakers, number 14,
Turns it away.
Fribourg-Gottéron, number 51,
Stopped by the goaltender. Well, there's still no score in this shootout, but if he can snipe one here, he tucks it in for the goal.
Completely undresses the goaltender here. He sells the initial move. The goalie can't catch up, and it's in the net.
Doesn't go, and that'll do it for this one.
That game wraps up. He had a chance to tie this back up, but wasn't able to finish it off.
A winner, gluten-free, vegan-friendly dinner, I guess, in this case here.
Oh, the shootout is relatively new, and they get nothing done in regulation, but they put it away here in the extra shootout.
And that'll do it for Ray Ferraro. I'm James Cebulski. Thank you.